If you've tried breathing exercises, meditation apps, or mindset work, and they sometimes help but don't always work when you need them most, this video is for you. Today, I'm going to teach you what the vagus nerve actually does, why it matters so much for anxiety and stress, and then I'll guide you through a powerful, practical vagus nerve regulation practice you can use anytime. These practices will help your nervous system feel safe again. Let's start with what the vagus nerve is and what it does, because when you understand what's happening in your body, everything changes. The vagus nerve is the main communication highway between your brain and your body. It runs from the brainstem down through your face, throat, heart, lungs, and into your digestive system. About 80% of the information traveling through the vagus nerve goes from the body up to the brain, not the other way around, which means your body is constantly telling your brain whether you're safe or not. This is why you can't think your way out of anxiety. The nervous system doesn't respond to logic. When the vagus nerve is functioning well, your system can move naturally between activation and rest. You can experience stress and then return to baseline rather quickly. But when the vagus nerve is underactive, overwhelmed, or stuck, your system stays in survival mode. That can look like anxiety or panic, chronic tension, digestive issues, shallow breathing, racing thoughts, and emotional reactivity. On the other end, shutdown, numbness, or exhaustion. These symptoms don't mean anything is wrong with you. It just means your nervous system has learned to protect you. One of the most important things I teach is this. Your nervous system doesn't need to be controlled. It needs to be listened to and attuned to. Regulation is not about calming yourself down. It's about creating enough safety for your body to let go on its own. That's what we're going to practice right now. Find a comfortable seated position. You can also lie back if that feels good for you. First, we're going to ground ourselves. So what I want you to do is feel your hips and feel the weight of your body and drop in, not by collapsing, but by being strong. So feel the energy in your hips and your thighs. Good. You might even want to push down on your hips so that you feel more grounded. Excellent. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to look to the right and look as far as you can. Good. Look back to the center. You're going to interlace your fingers, place them behind your head, and you're going to look as far as you can to the right with your eyes. So you're going to do this until you either feel yourself relax or a yawn. This works amazingly for about 75% of the people. So if this doesn't work for you and you're holding it for a really long time, don't stress about it. We'll just go on to the next practice. So I'm looking as far as I can to the right, just breathing. And there we go. I felt my body completely relax. Good. So now you're just going to look to the right again and see if you can go further. And I have about 20% more visibility on the right. So we're going to do this on the other side. Look to the left, see how far you can go. Interlace your fingers behind your head. And now look to the left as far as you can until you either yawn or feel that release in your body. Again, don't stress about it if it won't happen, and it might take a little longer, and if it does, you can pause the video. Whew. Okay, I felt the release. So now you just want to look to the left. Do you have more range, more mobility? Hopefully you do. Now we'll do some acupressure to stimulate the vagus nerve via the face and neck. Take 2 fingers and place them just in front of your ear where your jaw meets your face. Right here, apply pressure So you really want to apply pressure and maybe even wiggle it a little bit, just releasing any tension, stored tension there. And breathe in and breathe out. Good. And now you want to move to the back behind the ear. There's a little divot back there, and do the same thing. Good. And if you want, you can stroke down just a little bit. Beautiful. Just releasing any tension. Good. Now we're going to do the other side. So again, this is the jaw. We're just releasing that pressure, that tension, that stress that's stored in the body. Good. And now move to the divot behind the ear. So right back there. And again, firm pressure. It doesn't have to be too hard. Good. The last one we're going to do with the neck, we can do it together. You can go back into that divot and just massage down the neck, releasing any tension that's there. I feel a little knot over here. You can stop there and massage it. Good. And you can move back on the neck. Good. Breathe in and release. You're sending your body the message, it's okay to relax. Now we're going to do an ear pull. This one seems kind of funny, but you just stick your finger in your ear and pull out. You can do both at the same time. And we're going to do this for about 30 seconds. Yeah, just pulling down and out slightly. In through the nose, breathing, out through the mouth. And again. And again. Good. Now we're going to do shoulder release. So much of us hold so much tension in the shoulders. This is often where responsibility and over-responsibility, the weight of the world, is stored. So what you want to do is breathe through your nose, inhaling, and bring your shoulders up. Hold the tension at the top. And when you're ready, just let it all go. And again, letting it all go. Good. The last one we're going to hold just a little longer. Hold all that responsibility, all that burden. And when you're ready, just let it go. Great. And if you need to just move your shoulders out, I love doing chicken wings forward, chicken wings back. Good. The next practice that we're going to do is called thymus thumping. Your thymus is a gland right above your heart, meaning your energetic heart, so the center. So just go right here and you're just going to tap. You can do this anytime and it will instantly calm your nervous system. So you're going to continue to tap while you listen to these affirmations. And when we stack these techniques, it helps our body feel even safer because we're getting it on all these dimensions. So just tap. I'm safe in my body. I'm safe here now. I'm supported. I'm guided. I'm protected. I feel my nervous system coming into a regulated state. I feel myself releasing all negative emotions, limiting beliefs, and any other blockages that hold me away from feeling calm, connected, and safe. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. And now, my favorite, just a little heart rub. You're going to go in one direction. And again, I'm safe in my body. I'm safe here now. Good. Go the other way. Beautiful. It's really nice to do clockwise and counterclockwise. And then you're just going to give yourself a little hug. And you're going to tap. This is called bilateral stimulation. And this regulates your nervous system as well. So just feeling safe here now, safe in your body, calm, resourced, connected, and then just go up and down. Good. If it feels good, I like to give myself a little stronger hug. Excellent. And you can keep holding yourself, or you can let your arms drop. Notice your body. Notice your breath. How do you feel now compared to when we began? Even a small shift matters. Practices like this work best when they're done regularly. Save this video to return to this practice until you can practice on your own. My name is Lorraine Daly. I teach how to let go of anxiety and regulate your nervous system. If you'd like to learn how to regulate your nervous system, I'm inviting you to join my community called The Daily Practice. It's a space for letting go of anxiety, stress, and building real nervous system resilience. You'll find a link in the pinned comment below. And if this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could benefit. Thank you.